a training video for Life Indoors Greenhouse Request. This activity is used to request anything from the greenhouse, such as plants, pots, and materials like bark and pebbles. This process is initiated by the sales reps and by area managers for ongoing client support. The process is then carried on by greenhouse management to confirm the order and correctly monitor the items leaving and returning from the greenhouse. Let's begin. To start the process, the sales or area manager clicks the greenhouse icon. To start a new request, select New Request or select Feedback to view all past greenhouse requests. Right now, we're starting a new request. This form is already locked onto the contact list, which includes the greenhouse team and the initiator of this form. Now, let's complete the form. Starting with the client we're delivering to, click the box below Client Name. This will bring up a list of clients which have already been added to the system. You can search for the client by using the search bar at the top. Then select Search at the bottom. If this is correct, tap on the client's name to receive a tick. Then hit Apply at the bottom. If this is a new client or the name doesn't appear, complete the client's name at the top, click Search, and then Apply. The same method can be used for the address bar. Now, what type of request? New client request, new client installation, plant replacement, or no value returns. You also have the option of attaching additional documents by selecting File. You can take a photo, choose from your library, or attach a document. Please supply information on who will be a part of the process. Have we assigned a collection and delivery team? Yes. And now an overview of the request. Total number of plants being requested, 3. Total number of plants returning. Because this is a plant replacement, 3 plants will be requested and 3 plants will be returned. Now let's input some team information. I have selected Victor, who will be the person delivering. Because it's a plant replacement, I will fill out the plant request below. I'll select plant type by clicking on the box with the downward arrow. I can either search by scrolling, or I can search for the plant, or by typing in the search bar at the top. I select the plant size, the quantity, and if I like, I could add additional comments. If there's more than one type of plant that needs requesting for the specific client, I can select Add More. New plant request will pop up. I simply fill out the information below. If I don't need this, I click Remove. I'm not requesting plant materials or pot ornaments. Details of returning plants. When plants are intended to return to the greenhouse, select the type of plant, plant size, and the quantity. Once this is complete, I select Submit. Once the request has been submitted, the greenhouse manager will receive a notification and can either review it by clicking the pop-up notification or by selecting Unresolved in the greenhouse request activity. The first step of the process is greenhouse confirmation. To do this, after reviewing the request, click the blue paper and pen icon at the top of the form. Now select the process you'd like to start. Select Greenhouse Confirmation and complete the form. If there are any changes, select Yes at the bottom and complete. Then select Submit. The second part of the process is tracking the collection of items that are leaving the greenhouse. So once the items have been put together and ready for collection to be delivered to the client, select the blue paper and pen icon once again. Select the process, Greenhouse Collection, and complete the form. The current date. Is the collection team the same as the assigned team? Are all items accounted for? And then, as proof, select Files to take a photo of the items leaving. Then let's put details of the collection team together. Who is collecting the items? Select Signature, down at the top. Scroll to the bottom to see if there's anything else. Then hit Submit. And now let's do the third step of the process, which is returning items to the greenhouse. And this is completed by either the installation manager or the area manager. This step is not mandatory. However, it is used to track what is being brought back into the greenhouse. To begin, click the blue paper and pen icon at the top, select Returning Items to Greenhouse, and complete the form. Apply, Quantity. If you have more plants returning, simply click Yes under Add More and a new form will appear. Now sign that you have received this. Select Done and Submit. Once items have been returned to the greenhouse, the final step is to check that these items are correct. This is conducted by the greenhouse team and is a vital part of the process used to make sure that the plants have indeed returned to the greenhouse. Let's complete the form. To begin, let's click the blue pen and paper icon at the top. Select Greenhouse Check Returned Items and complete the form. If there are any items missing, select Yes and complete what is missing. If there is more than one type of plant missing, select Add More, Yes, and a new form will appear. If not, select No and Submit. Once you have selected Submit, ensure to resolve the form, as a request has been completed. You do this by clicking the tick icon at the top of the form. You'll see the tick has now turned green, which means it is resolved. You can undo this by again clicking the tick icon. You will be able to view who has resolved the form in the action box below.